Okay, do you believe in manifesting? Model and actress Cara Delevingne told Harper's Bazaar that she buys clothes for her yet non-existent child because she's manifesting being a mom one day. What do you think about this?
This is really interesting. I mean, there's manifesting, and I think overall, I don't think that there's a problem with it. I think specifically when it comes to babies, there's a bit more of a challenge. I think a lot of women have undergone challenges with getting pregnant, conception, infertility, and so you can manifest all you want, but your biology might have something else to say about that. And so I do caution her, because, she could be watching, that wanting it, I think for you, if you want it, that's wonderful. But to be prepared that you might be setting yourself up for disappointment if you actually are trying and maybe come to realize it's not as easy as just manifesting it. And the other part is there's also like a bit of a superstition here. There's a lot of cultures, like parts of Italy, for example, you do not get baby stuff before baby is here. Yeah. And there's a lot of superstition about that. And so I just want to put it out there, Cara.
Mel, I have to say your first point was so incredible. You're like, yeah, like superstitions can be dangerous. And then your second point is, but there's this superstition. Sorry.
It's true. I've never done a vision board. Okay, can I just say, I know vision boards became a huge thing, or maybe they still are. I've never done one. But I mean, I think if it helps someone sort of focus or get inspired, I mean, who am I to say that it isn't helpful on some level, right? We all know there's power in sort of sitting down, thinking about what you want. But the idea of just because you write it down, it's going to come true, I think that's where it gets problematic. Having said that, I think a lot of us had these as a kid, these books that were our childhood yearly plans. And I had my grade 4 or grade 3, I think, planner. I had written down, here were the things that I wanted to be. I think I have it here. I think.
Oh my God, let's see.
TV star.
So when I grow up, I did. And a singer, that part maybe didn't work out so well. And a writer as well, though. Okay, so
and an artist.
Of the
artist,
maybe 3 of the 5 came true.
Model.
You manifested.
We all did. That's awesome.
But the other ones did.
That's beautiful.
I want to go back to the part were you like #1 at field day, Cynthia?
I guess I must have been. Who knows?
Some athletics were in there in grade 3?
Guess
Who were you? First field day.
Yeah, field day?
Well,
Cynthia.
there was a reason I wrote it down, because
Where
it was
does she
so
go?
rare.
Where does she go?
You weren't a first in
I
spelling.
couldn't spell dancing either. Oh my God. What about you guys?
Well, to bring it back to manifesting, I kind of see it as like you said, Cyn, writing in a journal or even praying or daydreaming. It's a really beautiful thing. My concern is always like, I think there's a danger when people believe in something despite scientific evidence. We've seen that very clearly in the last couple of years. And also a concern with charlatans who try to make money, usually money from women's pockets, on selling something. Like there's actually a masterclass that you can buy. I think it was $100 for someone who would teach you divine feminine mystic manifestation. So that's where I get like a little concerns where,
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I'm a manifester. I am a daydreamer. Like I have very intricate daydreams where it's, the dialogue is there and the wardrobe is there. And I don't consider them fantastical. I think they're within the realm of possibility. But what's strange is that instead of manifesting, when I feel like it's within the realm of possibility, I stop daydreaming it because I don't want to jinx it. And then it never happens. So maybe I should be a manifester. I really, really want to manifest doing a long-form interview with BTS into existence. Like, please.
That will happen.
Possible.
That's a great one.
That seems realistic, though. That's the thing. That is realistic.
Yeah, exactly, Jess. It's realistic because there is the other side of that. I think where I take issue with the people who have vision boards is for those who that's where it ends, like just dreaming it is where it ends. And I think there's a great saying out there, I don't know who to attribute it to, that says there are a lot of people who who dream about their goals, and then there's the other people who actually wake up and make it happen. And I think there's manifesting an ambition plus the hustle, you know, and then a good dose of realism, which is it even realistic? Like, I might want to be a prima ballerina. It's just not realistic in my lifetime, right?
I have a question for you guys.
I don't believe that.
I find we've talked before about like famous people. Like, remember, we all read Mariah Carey's bio, and in it she talks a lot about how she always knew that she was destined for this kind of life. And I feel like we've heard that before. I think either Drake is also, or Kanye. Do you think that some people are born with that innate knowledge, or do you think that they were told all their lives that they would become great and they became great?
Or we
I
just
think we
haven't
only
heard
hear
other millions.
We
Yeah,
only
that we only
hear
hear the
from the
winners.
people who who make it
Lainey,
happen.
thank you.
And we
Lainey.
don't want to hear from the people who manifested their whole life and it went nowhere, like Melissa and her ballerina dreams.
Exactly. Thank you, Lainey. Perfectly said.